So I first got involved with cricket with my daughter. So she was coming down here. She was 9, 10, and she had some amazing girls in the under 15s, under 16s set up to look up to. That was not a problem. And it helped that quite a few of them were called the same name as her. So she was like, oh, I'm one of them, which is brilliant. But when I cast my eye over the coaching setup, we had women involved in the club with the women's. We had women involved in the club with safeguarding. We had women involved in every other aspect apart from coaching. And I was like, that's something that I can put my hand up and say, I don't know cricket, but I can give my time. Like, what do you need? And so they were very kind, very lovely. And I got the under 9s and it's just gone from there. And it's been really lovely being part of the coaching team. And so since I've joined, we've got another female coach who's come along and joined in. We've got some girls who, when they're old enough, are hopefully going to go take their coaching. And it has just become a lovely environment. I'm down here on Friday nights helping all the other coaches with mostly the under 9s, but sometimes the under 11s. For the under 9s and under 11s, there's a team of us and we arrange all the matches. So I get to know all the other coaches in the area, which is lovely. It's making the teams as friendly and as inclusive as possible. I think that's probably been one of the nicest things. And it's grown over the time. So you go from just being a body to then being DBS checked to then not being quite sure. And then I've done my foundation training. So I've now got my level 1 cricket coaching course, which has helped add to my bank of knowledge. No, because what I found here at Eton Soken is that although I might not know cricket, there are so many lovely, amazing people that do and have got all the time in the world to share their knowledge. But then equally, they're more than happy to step in and help me out when I'm going, look, there is this child, I can tell they're not batting properly. What am I missing? And I'm very fortunate because when they first come to me, I just need to hopefully help them catch a ball, throw a ball, try and get them to bowl straight and hit a ball. And then I'm very grateful that there are some other lovely coaches that take it from there. So the biggest one has been not knowing the game of cricket. I've watched cricket, my children all play cricket. That bank of knowledge feels quite overwhelming at times. And so that has definitely been my biggest challenge, because you're trying to encourage and inspire these children and you're like, I hope I'm not teaching them the wrong thing. It's definitely been the coaches down here at Eton Soken and the parents, the dads that have given up their time. We have an amazing group of mostly young lads. There are some girls who have aged out of our junior squad but still come down on our Friday night, come and give their time to the juniors, and that's amazing. I found some of the other coaches and members of other teams have been really kind, especially at under 9s, that we're all there to just make sure the kids have fun. And so they've been lovely. My eldest son has helped me out loads. He has taught me umpiring, so that helps out. So I found it really useful doing the level 1 coaching course and having that bank of knowledge. I also use like the I Am Cricket. If I'm not sure, then I just type on and find me a drill and I can find something there. That they're different from boys and you have to approach them in a different way. So you might have mixed training, you might be training them at the same time, but you have to realise that the girls will think differently. They might add on a little bit of emotion around something, or you might have to just tweak it a little bit because they're not as confident as the boys. That's one of the things I've definitely noticed. Focus on the 1 negative rather than the 9 positives they've done. That was great, that was great, that was great. And they'll still go, yeah, but that one went into the side nettings. And you're like, okay, but it doesn't matter. Especially if you've got someone who doesn't particularly enjoy bowling, she's worried she's going to let the team down. She doesn't want to do it because she might go wrong. And if the first ball goes wide, you can see them shrink into themselves and you're kind of like, doesn't matter, reset, go again. And even if they bowl the worst possible over ever, I'm still going to ask them to come back round and do it again for the next time, because that's in the past. Go for the future. I try to put girls with girls. It might be within a mixed group, but I do find that if you have the one girl on her own, she will go into herself. Whereas when you have a couple of them together, they might be doing some cartwheels. I'm talking about under 9s. They might be doing a bit of cartwheels, but then they are engaged and they are listening. And sometimes they get a bit cross with the boys when they don't do as they're supposed to be doing. Like the girls are on it. They're like, no, this is what we're here to do. This is what we're doing. Because I'm talking about under 9s and under 11s, my goal is for them to just enjoy cricket. That's what I want. And if they throw in a couple of cartwheels while we're having a game of diamond cricket, or they're out in the field fielding, and then they switch on when the bowler's about to bowl, then that's fine. That's them expressing their enjoyment of being outside. Inclusive. You know, make it inclusive, make sure everyone's getting their turn, make sure their voice is heard. Obviously they do like to win, but I will take a well taken catch, I'll take a well fielded ball, anything like those moments where they've just had their personal success. Like team success is great, team success is brilliant, but if I can get that one ball that is on target, but it's straight and it's one bounce, I'm celebrating that, absolutely. It always rotates. Everyone gets an opportunity. Same with, especially with the under-9, same with the captaincy. Just rotate around whoever it is on that particular day. Everyone bats, everyone bowls, everyone fields, everyone wicket keeps, and they all take turns.